Hello and welcome to Spark. My name is Henry. I'm here today with Mrs. Anne Barsalou. Could you please tell us a little bit about your background and how you became the owner of Banquise?
At the beginning, I wasn't meant to own this restaurant. I was studying in administration for hostelry, more than a restaurant, and in the time that my father decided to sell the restaurant, I just said, well, maybe it's a good I'd like to take it, so I'd like a good experience. So I decided to take it and tell him to wait until I finish my study, and he waited for me, and after that I bought the restaurant. Yeah.
Now that you're in food, what would you say was that moment when you were thinking, hey, I could go into this business and I believe that this is what I can do and succeed with it? What was the spark?
Okay. Well, when I bought the restaurant, it was a day-to-day job. It was an experience, and some way I'd like to see if I was able to administrate a business. So I was doing about everything in the restaurant administration, cooking, serving, even doing the cleaning. And I was in contact with the customers. So one day somebody asked to put some ingredients on the poutine, the regular poutine. So I decided to, I told him, well, if you want to make a menu and make a poutine of your own, maybe you could tell me which name you like to have for this poutine. And once we began that, it went like crazy. Everybody was, okay, I'm gonna put my own poutine on the menu, so I'm telling you I would like to have this, and it's that kind of way that we just expand our menu. Yeah.
For our maybe non-Quebecers viewers, from those people that are a little international, could you describe what a poutine is?
Yes.
So that they know a little bit?
Well, for the Quebecers, it's usual, but I know that it's not usual everywhere. So a poutine is French fries, cheddar cheese, like church. How do you call it? Cheese curds.
Okay, cheese curds.
And you need a good gravy on the top. So the cheese melts, and with the potatoes, it's very good.
So basically, poutine is fries, cheese, and gravy, and hot gravy to melt the cheese and everything.
Yeah.
And what makes your La Banquise special is that they offer a wide range of different types of poutine.
Yes.
So we have some that have sausages in it and everything.
Well, we combine a lot of things. We have meats, yes, we have shredded beef, bacon, sausages, different kind of sausage. We have vegetables, green pepper, onions. We even add some other things like guacamole, sour cream. We have a good poutine called la Banquise, and it's we put the fries, the cheese, the gravy, and also on the topping we put diced tomatoes, guacamole, and sour cream, and it's very good.
Since you own the restaurant, what would you say your biggest challenges were as a manager, and now that the restaurant has gained a lot of a big following? Is it harder to manage all this?
I would say that it was harder when we were so much expanding. You know, the thing is, each year the big challenge for us was to own a different restaurant each year, because when you sell more, well, you need to think about you have more employees, you have other kind of problems. The equipment maybe is not working as fast as we would like to, and it was that kind of challenge that we had at that moment. So about, I would say, almost 12, 14 years, we were like expanding like this. So we start like 5 or 10 employees at 1994 when I owned a restaurant at the beginning, and now we're about 80.
So basically what I understood is you were in a particular field and you took an opportunity and you drove it home, as in you really put all the effort in, and now it's an established business. Would you convey that to the audience? Could you give them words of motivation for people who are also in that situation where they want their own business, but they're afraid to take this step. They're afraid to say, you know what, I'm going to start with 10 people and then eventually grow to be the number one boutique place in Quebec.
You cannot do everything on your own. That's the first thing I would say. And to make sure that all your dreams happens is to make sure that you have all the good people around you that completes you. And after that, you can reach your goal and it's going to happen. But it's very stressful and it's very difficult to just do everything. When you grow like this restaurant, I wouldn't be able to have and to own that kind of restaurant on first day like today.
So it's little steps.
Yeah, little steps. Yeah, some conflict. If you're just too comfortable on your comfort zone, well, you don't evaluate. Yeah,
that's it. That was perfect. We got a slice of your life. We got to understand a little bit who is managing this restaurant. And thank you for your time again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. It's Spark, or type in Spark Inspires to find us faster. Also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Thank you.
Something like that, yeah.
Something before now. So basically now that you are established, now that you have the restaurant manager, what is a day in the life of the manager, of course the manager of La Banquise?
I would say in the beginning of my day, I always think that the children are the first thing.
The primary thing.
Yeah, primary thing. And so we start the day with just doing the breakfast and everything for the kids, and after that we put them at school and I'm coming. And when I'm coming at the restaurant, I just call Marie-Pierre, that is my first one manager, and okay, how's it working? So she's telling me all the things that was going to happen today, if something is broken or something like that, and we talk about it and we manage it. After that, there are going to be the two other manager, the one that managed the waiters and the one that managed the kitchen. And of course, in the kitchen we have a lot of problems of his own because there's a lot of equipment. So I'm the one who's gonna see if we have to just change equipment or just see if we just repair it. But that's my day-to-day job, and making sure that everybody's happy with their job. I think my first thing that I have to do is make sure that everybody's happy, so I know that when they're happy, we can do a great job for the restaurant. That's my day.
That's typical.